Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw and NXT. Raw kicked off with Seth Rollins wanting to do an open challenge, but Finn Balor came out and attacked him a lot. A couple of double stomps. Seth had tape on his ribs at the end of the night, basically. Alright, so yeah, that happened. And then we got Miz versus the returning Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso's been gone for 9 months, came back, beat Miz. Will DIY happen sometime soon? Probably. Um, by the way, Judgment Day are gonna have a 3-on-3 against Cody and the tag team champions. By the way, Cody and the tag team champions win. Might as well just throw that in there now because I'll get to it. But they won. Match was good. Yada yada yada. All right, Katana Chance and obviously they win. They lost last week because they're fighting Ronda and Shayna, so of course they're gonna lose that, but they're gonna win this week. Match was all right. They got their finish in. They got a couple of hot spots in. That was cool. In this year, squash Cedric and Shelton. Like we didn't see this coming. In this year, not that great. Logan Paul. Sorry. Logan Paul promo. He says, I'm in Money in the Bank. He's in Money in the Bank. Ricochet comes out. Nakamura comes out. LA Knight comes out. They all brawl. Logan Paul does like a tope suicida. Yeah. To the outside. Or no, that's when you dive through the ropes. He does a tope. He does a tope over the ropes. So tope con hello. Yep, that's what it was. Anyways, Logan Paul's in Money in the Bank. Will he win it? He better not. Matt Riddle versus Ludwig. Um, sorry. Matt Riddle will probably win that IC title. That's I would assume what they're leading to. Maybe at the very least, he'll have a match against Gunther for the IC title, or I should say, maybe like another. I don't know if he's had one before. Who knows? Anyways, Viking Raiders versus Alpha Academy. Again, the story of these matches are Chad Gable training Maxine, and Maxine eventually wrestling a match against Valhalla. So yes, did Maxine do another move, Valhalla? Yep, she suplex. And did the Alpha Academy win off the back of that distraction? No, they lost. Viking Raiders won. Yippee. Who cares? Next. Raquel versus Trish. Match ends in a DQ win for Trish because Becky came out to attack Zoe Stark and also attack Trish Stratus. Because Trish turned her around. She goes outside. She turns Becky around. Becky throws her against the barricade. And that's how Trish wins with DQ. Because Trish got attacked first, so she gets to win by DQ. So yeah, Becky's like, well, I got a whole bunch of enemies in the match now. Damage control, Trish and Zoe Stark. She said, "Oh, I'm not really friends with Zelina Vega." So either she's gonna overcome all the odds and win, or she'll go down in a blaze of glory. That is literally her promo verbatim. I don't know how I remember that, but anyway, Nakamura versus Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed beat Nakamura. All right, so yeah, there's like a three-way feud going on between Bronson Reed, Nakamura, and Ricochet. I don't know where this is going, other than Bronson Reed beating the Bull in like singles matches. But yeah, all right. I already talked about the main event. Main event was good. Seth basically said on commentary that, or not on commentary, said backstage like, "I'm gonna be there to fight Braun Breaker in NXT tomorrow," and he was. Seth versus Braun Breaker in NXT. This match was good. Probably one of Braun Breaker's best matches, honestly. Sorry, everyone else, but Seth Rollins is better than you guys. Came out and attacked, so cool. And save Seth Rollins. So yeah, again, cool. Seth Rollins had a couple of backstage segments where he talked to Carmelo Hayes and talked to Nick Frazier, so that was cool. Anyways, our first match was the North American Championship match, Wesley versus Tyler Bate with Mustafa Ali as a special guest referee. He started off slow counting people, got slow counted, then they both looked at him, and then later he's like, okay, I'll count regular now. But the finish of the match, after the high spots and all the exchanges and all that stuff, the match was great. The finish of the match was basically Mustafa Ali stood in the way. Sorry. First off, they're both down on the outside, right? And then he goes out there. Well, no, Tyler Bate was down in the ring. Wesley was down on the outside. Mustafa Ali goes out there, picks up Wesley, and he's like, "Hey, this is for the North American Championship. You get in there and you fight for it." And then he goes back in the ring, tells Tyler Bate the same thing. While he's doing that, Wesley's getting up, standing in the corner, ready to hit the cardiac kick, which is his back handspring backflip kick that he does from the corner. And then right as he's about to hit it, Mustafa Ali moves out of the way real quick. So yeah, you could technically say, well, I guess there is no real technical about it. Mustafa Ali distracted Tyler Bate so he could get hit with the kick, and Wesley could win. Are we getting a Mustafa Ali versus Wesley match somewhere down the line? Probably in the next NXT pay per view, or maybe on TV. Yes. Um, DL came out, celebrated with Chase U. They're throwing her a pep rally because she's the number one contender. You see, Tiffany Stratton came out and said, "Well, that's cute, but you're not gonna win next week." And yeah, so that's pretty much what it was. Tiffany Stratton basically saying, "Yeah, you're not winning next week." And then Dia Hale put Tiffany in a Kimura lock. Where did you learn that from? Did Drew Gulak teach you that? Drew Gulak must have taught her that, honestly, because I don't think she knew what a Kimura lock was just offhand, right? She might not have. I don't know. Granted, it's not hard. It's not a hard move to do. So, yeah, whatever. Tiffany Stratton is totally retaining that NXT Women's Championship next week, though. So we got Joe Gate basically them promising to bring it into the Diamond Mine. So Gigi Zolan are having a match next week, though. So that's cool. Uh, Lyra Valkyra warned JC Jane about talking smack. So Briggs and Jensen versus Malik Blade and Tank Ledger versus Jensen, Hank and Tank, and Nelfay and Malik Blade. Yeah, okay. Malik Blade win this 2-on-2 tag match. They're no more contenders now. They're not. I'm sorry. The match was good, but they ain't gonna beat Gallus. Anyway, uh, Kemp tells Eddie Thorpe they're gonna have a Raw Underground match, which now I guess you to call it NXT Underground. But anyways, yeah, that match gonna have no ropes and all that. Roxanne lays out Blair Davenport backstage, so that's cool. Gable Steveson agrees to help Eddie Thorpe train against his brother, Damon Kemp. So yes, Gable Steveson is shown on WWE TV. Yet again, cool. When are you gonna show up on Raw and start wrestling, bud? Probably not till next year. Who knows? That's my guess. Anyway, Cora Jade versus Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke hurt her knee, and then they brought out some trainers and brought out the stretcher, and Dana Brooke got back up off the stretcher because Cora Jade was following her the whole way, so she just slapped her in the face real quick. Dana Brooke got up, she's like, no, we're gonna go back in this ring and we're gonna wrestle. All right. And then Dana Brooke lost by referee stoppage. Why she didn't just tap out? Like, come on. It's Dana Brooke. You don't need referee stoppage protection. You can tap out. You're Dana Brooke. Uh, Main event. I already talked about it. Braun Breaker hit the spear. Seth kicked out. Braun Breaker hit his power slam finish. Seth kicked out of that. Seth hit a curb stomp. Braun kicked out. Or no, he didn't kick out a curb stomp. What am I saying? He kicked out pedigree. He wouldn't kick out of a curb stomp. This is Braun Breaker we're talking about. Anyway, Seth and Braun had a great match, and Finn attacked him afterwards, and then Carmelo Hayes came out to make the save. So, yeah, that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a rest, and everybody. See you guys later.